Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Crafty Concepts with Erin. I'm glad you're here because I'm going to share how I organize and store my stamp collection in my scrapbooking room. We'll also take a look at how I use the Evernote app to really help me utilize what I have. Let's go ahead and turn the camera around and take a look. Like most people, we want our craft space to look nice, but more importantly, it needs to be a functional space. I keep all of my stamps within arm's reach in these decorative fabric containers. I really appreciate that they are open bins. I've learned a little something about myself after watching Cass from the Clutterbug. I don't want to open a lid. I want to pull this out, slide my stamp out, and be able to easily put that away. I've switched to the overhead camera so we could take a better look at these. So here is a new fabric bin. I like to leave the tag on one so it's handy. That way when I need to order more, I have that there for reference. And when the stamps are in there, you don't even notice. So I haven't put the label on here yet like you saw in the picture. But these are from Lowe's, which is a home improvement store. It's called Small Storage Bin. The brand is Allen and Roth, and they are in the closet section. You can find them online. They're 10.69 by 7.13 by 5.5. Now these are absolutely perfect for close to my heart stamps. It's almost like they were made for them. And I love how the stamps come in this nice envelope, and the stamps that come with coordinating dies, the die comes right inside the envelope as well. So everything stores together, and organization is super important to me. Not all of my stamps are close to my heart. About 98% of them are, but this one had this ridiculously cute border collie as well as a border collie here in the back of the truck, so I had to have it. But what I like to do is buy extra envelopes, because you can buy these individually, and I store them right inside the envelopes, and that way they organize right in with the rest of my stamps. Now you saw I had a bunch of these on my shelf, but I also have these. Now this one here is perfect for organizing your smaller stamps. I want to show you in the core catalog here. I've got it marked with a little dragonfly. Isn't that cute? But towards the back on page 98 is a section dedicated to organizers. So you can see there's that little stamp envelope I was, just showing you. And there are two different sizes of these stamp organizers. So this one is called the Mini, and it does hold 28 of these little stamps. So you can use it for other things as well. This is great for ribbons and embellishments, but I am collecting the little stamps, as you can see. Just for fun, I'll show you. You can store a whole bunch of shimmer trim in here, or even like little bags of sequins. So it is great for more than just stamps. And it's in this sturdy case. There's a little bit more room in the lid here, so you've got room when you close it. It opens and closes very easily, and the mint color matches my craft room nicely, so that's always good. But if you like to travel and go to crops, this is a great option to take with you. Now this is the larger version. These are a little bit older, so the color's different, but now they all come in this, like I said, mint kind of glacier color. But this is a great option for storing your stamps. Same size as I have over here. You can store 15 stamps with their coordinating dies. Now I have this particular bin dedicated to my country themed stamps. We live in the country, so I collect a lot of this type of stamp. I do really like this option. They are stackable, which is very nice, and they're very portable. But as I mentioned, I switched to the open container here because I want to be able to pull that stamp out and then just easily slide it back in when I'm done. Now, there is no perfect system. As I mentioned earlier, it has to work for you in your crafty space. Now, hang tight. I am going to show you how I use Evernote, but come back, stay all the way to the end, because I'm going to show you how I actually break down my stamps by category. So here we're in Evernote. I typically use this on my phone, but I'm showing you on my desktop. You can sign up for free. I do use the free version. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and we'll get to the home page. Here we are on the home page, and over on the left here we have notebooks. Now I have digital collections, embossing folders, paper packs, stamp collection, thin cuts, and you can add as many notebooks as you want depending on how you want to organize your crafty supplies. I'm going to click on my stamp collection, and you can see I have lots and lots of stamps entered. I'll go ahead and walk you through the process of entering a new stamp. So we're going to click on New, click note, and then we are going to enter in the title. So I am working on the current catalog, so we're going to enter in Crisp Air Card Making. This is a really fun stamp. I have some artwork to share with you. I'll pop it up on the screen. I like to put the item code just in case I need it for reference, and I'm also going to put the location of where I store that stamp. And in this case, it's under fall themed stamps. Now we can go ahead and add an image. So what I'm going to do is click on this little blue plus to add an image. And you can grab these images from the internet. You can take a picture of your stamp. I like to pull them from online because it's a nice clear picture. So you can see we have our stamp here, and now we can add tags. Tags are your keywords that you're going to use to search. Now, obviously, we're going to say pumpkins, fall, autumn, but how else might you use this stamp? Anything that's on this stamp, I'm going to include in the tags. Hello, blessed, thankful. How about some unexpected tags like Easter eggs or just eggs? Actually, I didn't need to type eggs twice. It would have picked it up in Easter eggs. I'm also going to add leaf and heart, anything that I might be searching for. So see this right here? These to me could be used for snow flurries. So I'm going to type in the word snow and dots. I would never think to look in my fall themed stamps for snow, but because I have this tagged, it will come up and I will get more use from this stamp set. Here's a few card examples from the catalog. I think they're so cute how they've layered those circles, but you can see how those might be used for Easter eggs, right? I also keep track of my paper packs. So we're going to click on the paper pack notebook and we're going to add a new paper collection. I'm going to type in Crisp Air. And then again, we will click on the little plus sign here and add an image. So we'll click image and I can find my Crisp Air paper pack. Now on a MacBook, you can just drop and drag that photo into this as well, which is super easy. So whichever way you prefer. But here we have our paper pack. Now, I will definitely add the obvious tags in the theme of this paper, so fall, autumn, pumpkins, etc. But I will list the featured colors. That way, if I am working with a different paper pack and I really need a pattern paper in the color paprika, I can search under paprika. Every paper pack I have with paprika as a featured color is going to pop up and I can see a visual reference and be like, oh, that pattern paper is going to work great. It really helps you utilize what you have. So let's go over to our thin cuts here. Now these are not thin cuts that coordinate with stamps. These are thin cuts that are kind of standalone thin cuts, if that makes sense. Thin cuts are just another word for dies. There's a new pumpkin thin cut that I just love. I'm kind of a thin cut junkie. I just absolutely love metal dies. So I'm typing in the title. I don't know why I have that capitalized. Let me fix that. And then we'll go ahead and add an image here. And once again, I've already got that onto my computer, so I can just click on it and hit upload, and that will take it right into our thin cut note. There's a new maple leaf thin cut as well, and I just love it. So you might be wondering, well, what do you really need to tag the pumpkin? It's kind of obvious, right? We have fall, pumpkin. Well, you could put Halloween. You could put Thanksgiving. How about garden? We grow pumpkins in the summertime, so I might use this for a garden-themed layout. So I'll go ahead and add garden and squash because why not? You just have to consider how you might use a stamp set or a thin cut and tag it and label it accordingly. And it gets easier with practice, and it's kind of fun because you start looking at different ways you can use an item. Now I want to show you how the search feature works. So we're in our stamp collection note, and I've typed in the word hello. I want to send a card to my friend just saying hello. So this is going to pull up all the stamp sets or even thin cuts if I were doing a general search that have the term hello. Now, depending on my card design, I can see which font and size of word is going to work best with my design. Now let's try another one. My friend Julie over at the Scrap Zone, she loves sunflowers. Oh, she does some beautiful things with sunflowers. But if I were going to make her a card, it would definitely have a sunflower on it. So you can see, and here I have it in the fall theme stamp. So if I want this stamp, I know right where to go grab it. But I have all of my sunflower themed stamps, and I can just see which one will fit the card vision I have going on in my mind. You can see how this would really help you get more from your crafty stash. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the categories I have here. So we have months of the year, cats, dogs, and animals, background and texture, borders, food, drinks, and treat, alphabet, fonts, and numbers. Then we'll move down here. I love these stamps. We have journaling and everyday life, and then plants, floral, garden and spring, hiking, outdoor adventures, another one of my favorite bins. And then we have ocean, beach, tropical. You can see I have a bin dedicated to winter and Christmas, and then there's my fall themed stamps. So down here we have my card sentiments. I still am trying to come up with the label for that one, and then there's some dies. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. Click that like button. That helps YouTube know you're enjoying the content, and it helps me grow here on the platform. I upload 2 videos every week, so if you're looking for scrapbooking inspiration, click that subscribe button and join the community. I would love to hear and read in the comments how you guys are organizing and storing your stamp collection at home. And in the meantime, if you're looking for more inspiration, you can check out this playlist right here. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.